everyone. It's Maggie. I don't know if anyone is still going to watch this channel because I've been gone for 3 months, but if anyone's still here, hi. I already recorded this once, but like I skipped some stuff and I rambled, and also it won't upload. So I'm gonna try doing it just through YouTube directly and hope for the best. It has started raining since I was up here last, and I can't sleep because Josh is kind of hogging the bed. So I just thought I would, lightning. I thought I would make this really quick. Yeah. So basically, if you've watched any of these videos, you know that Josh is a trucker and I ride along with him. So we deliver to 48 states and we are constantly on the road. So at some point, I'm going to say around February. Wait, it's May right now? I don't know. At some point, we went totally off the rails. And the last time I uploaded a video was 3 months ago, so that just tells you basically I didn't think I was going to continue with this channel. I stopped using my Instagram for Weight Watchers. I don't think I'm going to pick that back up. I feel kind of embarrassed to like go back to it now. But I've been on Connect. We are firmly back on plan now. And we were just eating from truck stops, which usually have fast food. We weren't like choosing Subway when it was an option. We were choosing like junk food and candy, cookies, chips, soda, you name it, we ate it. McDonald's, Wendy's, Carl's Jr. And when you're dieting or whatever, sometimes that stuff sounds good. Pizza, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, those things would be yummy to have, but when you eat it so much for so long, you just feel sick, you know? And it's not even good anymore, but you keep doing it. So finally, we did decide that we didn't want to do it anymore, and we are back on plan. Our refrigerator did break at one point, and so that was an excuse to continue eating poorly. That was before we got back on plan, and it's expensive to get an actual truck fridge. It would have been $500 to get a brand new one, plus $200 extra to get installed. So by the end, we were ready to go that route, but there was like a hassle with it, like, because we were gonna see if the warranty on our fridge was still good, and it was, but then you had to like send it back to the manufacturer, and then they had to like, I don't know, it was a long process. So we just decided to get a dorm fridge from Walmart, and we weren't sure how exactly that was gonna work, but it's worked out really well. It stays on the top bunk, and it just plugs into our inverter, and we haven't had any issues. It's actually been great. We were a bit worried about like having the skillet plugged in at the same time as the refrigerator. We didn't want it to like, you know, blow a fuse or whatever while we were cooking, but I've done it and there hasn't been any issues. We do unplug the fridge to use that extension cord for the microwave also, but the fridge is closed, so as long as you don't like leave it off, it stays cold, and it hasn't been an issue yet. So we have a new fridge. By the time that we weighed in on, I think it was the 27th of April, was our first, like, the first time we weighed back in. I had gained all my weight back plus 3 pounds. So I started off at 226. That week I lost pounds, I think. And then the next week I lost 3.9 pounds. So I'm down to 219. And I'm really hoping, because I've lost about 7 pounds now, I'm really hoping that I'm going to lose, like 3 more this week, for 10 pounds. But I don't know if that's going to happen. But I'm really hoping. That would be awesome. So I don't know if I'm going to have, like, that would be another big week. You know what I mean? Like 3 weeks in a row. So it might not happen. But I'm hoping. So this time has actually been pretty easy. Like even when I've like kind of been craving something, it hasn't been like this huge deal like it was before. And I think we kind of just really decided to do it this time. We've agreed to be completely on plan for at least 30 days. And that doesn't mean that we haven't eaten out, because we have, twice. And, well, I ate out twice. Josh only ate out once. And, you know, it doesn't mean that we can't have anything, because we have our points and we have our weeklies, and basically we've agreed to track everything. And as long as we're tracking it, you know, then we didn't go off plan. And we haven't had any huge, like, splurges or indulgences. There was one night where I definitely ate my feelings. And, I tracked all of it, and I still had weeklies left. I didn't use any more weeklies, but I did have them left. So, that was bad. But, for the most part, we've been doing really good. The first time I ate out was my mom actually picked me up from where we delivered the other day, because we were in Vegas and she was in Vegas, and then our next load was going near her house. So she picked me up and drove me home, and then, well, drove me home to her house. And I spent the night there, and then she brought me back to the truck the next day. So we went and got Olive Garden, but I had 17 points left that day anyway, because I'd only eaten breakfast. And I think I might have used like 2 of my weeklies for that meal. And then the next day we went and got Panda Express, so that Josh felt like he kind of got something, because he was stuck on the truck the whole time. And that day, I'm pretty sure I took points to bed with me, so I didn't even eat all my points that day. Yeah. And then, what else? Yeah, it's been pretty easy. I'm not drinking any soda. I've only been drinking carbonated water. And this is the LaCroix Cran Raspberry. I've also been drinking a lot of bubbly. My favorite of the bubbly is the strawberry one. It tastes like strawberry soda, but it's flavored water, so it's like, it lightly tastes of strawberry soda. This is Cran Raspberry LaCroix that my friend Ivy gave me. The other LaCroix that I've tried is the coconut one, and it's really good. I like it a lot. It kind of tastes like cream soda, and then you get like a coconut flavoring, but again, it's really light because it's flavored water. But they don't have any sodium, any sugar, any calories. It says it's just carbonated water and natural flavoring. So I don't know what natural flavoring is. Carbonated water probably isn't as good for you as just regular water, but yeah, I've just been drinking that. I did have a soda the other day when we went to Panda Express, but I got a kids meal, so the soda was like that big. And I don't even know if I finished it, so, but in 3 weeks, that's pretty good to only have had one. And even drinking just the carbonated water, I haven't been drinking enough water, especially compared to like how much I was drinking when we were on plan before. So I'm definitely gonna try and work on that this week. I actually reached out to Connect, which is like the Weight Watchers Facebook, Instagram thing, and asked if anybody wants to be water buddies and joined a water challenge. So I'm gonna do that. There's also like a group that I'm in on Facebook, and one of the girls said she would be water buddies with me. So just to stay accountable and keep drinking water. Josh has been on a really opposite schedule from me, and I've tried like to stay up with his weird schedule, which is usually like driving overnight. Last night he started at midnight, and tonight he's starting at 2. Last night I just stayed up until it was time for him to get up, and I made him food so he would have it to like while he was driving. But yeah, we've been on really opposite schedules, so it isn't like we can exactly be water buddies for each other. Not completely anyway, because he usually is like going to sleep in the middle of the day and then waking up, and it's just weird. Yeah, so things have been going well. It feels easy, which is kind of scary because I'm like waiting for the other foot to drop. I've been having mostly blue dot days, which means that you stayed within your healthy range of points. I didn't get one yesterday, which was the first time in like, I don't know, I was just looking at it and I had like all these blue dots, and then yesterday I didn't, and then today I did. So yesterday I think I only ate like 9 points, and they were 9 points of crap. That time of the month started yesterday. I was feeling terrible, so I ate pretzels, 2 little bags of fruit snacks, and then I made chicken nuggets, which were 3 points. So at least I got some chicken, but the rest of the choices were not good. Yeah. So I'm not committing to like post, on a regular basis here. Maybe I'm gonna try once a week, with like weigh-in updates, which are gonna be on Thursdays, is our weigh-in day. I mean, I might occasionally do like a what I eat in a day. Just last time, I think I like kind of jumped into things, and I don't know. Then I started struggling, and it wasn't good. So I'm not sure. I've been on Connect a lot, and I was enjoying it, but then I got kind of annoyed because I've posted a couple things, and it's like all these people are liking the post, but no one's actually commenting on them. And one of them was like the other night when Josh was asleep and I was like bored, and I was trying not to eat anything. Like, I didn't want to snack because I was bored, and I said that it's been easy, and it has, but like, sometimes, it's normal to like, well, maybe it's not normal, but like, it's a thing that sometimes you just like want to eat because you're bored, right? So I posted that on Connect, and all these people liked the post, but no one like said anything, and I don't know, it kind of annoyed me. But that night I put on a face mask so my face wouldn't really move, so I couldn't eat anything. And I made a 1 point coffee, which I didn't actually mean to make at 1 point, but it didn't matter. I still like had points left over at the end of the night. And what else did I do? I went on Connect. Oh, I started watching the Skinny on Weight Loss's videos, And I thought I had missed like a lot of them because I stopped watching like all Weight Watchers videos when I just went crazy off the rails, because I was like, what's the point in watching these, right? Like, you're not on plan and it's just stupid. So I thought there would be like a ton of videos that I missed, and I mean there were a lot, but like now I'm completely caught up, like even with the video they put out today. So I'm like really sad. But I've been watching other people's Weight Watchers videos recently in the past, like, you know, few weeks or whatever. One girl that I really liked isn't doing Weight Watchers anymore. She's doing like a low carb, high fat, I think. Anyway, which, good for her. You have to figure out what works for you, and if Weight Watchers isn't working for you, then, you know, choose what works for you. Yeah, so this is a lot shorter than the last one. Well, by like 5 minutes. But, yeah, I don't know. I felt compelled to come on here and make a video. So, I hope you guys are having a good night. I don't want to go to I can't go to sleep. I tried. So, yeah. I'm just on here recording instead. I'm bored, but I don't feel like eating, which is good. I haven't used any of my weeklies this week. Did I already say that? I've had like points left over every day. Thursday I had 1 point left over. Friday I had 1 point left over. Saturday I had 14 points left over. And tonight I think I have 3 points left over, but I'm not going to eat anything. And yeah, I was trying to have like a higher point day today because I left so many behind yesterday, but